Picture this. You drag yourself out of bed to start your morning. For breakfast, you put on a pot of tea made from official Persona 5 royal tea leaves in your LeBlanc kettle. After finishing breakfast, probably curry, you go to wash up, brush your teeth, and use your Persona-themed mouthwash. Put on your Persona perfume. Your wardrobe seems limitless as countless collaboration merchandise lines your closet end to end. Getting ready for school, you slide into your Persona 3 Reload sneakers and head to class with your Morgana backpack in tow. In class, you jot down notes with your Persona-themed stationery and finish up early enough for lunch. You decide to head to a cafe or stop to eat at a Persona 5 crepe shop. Looking for something lighter? Pop open a Persona 3 bag of chips. When you get home, slip into your loungewear and order some Persona 5 X Pizza Hut or Persona 3 Wendy's. With that, your Persona-themed day comes to a close. There are so many baffling collaborations that Atlus has made over the years, from planes to trains, home decor to kitchen equipment, perfume to mouthwash. I mean, you could even have a Persona-themed drinking problem and a gambling addiction with the several Persona-themed liquors and the Persona 5 slot machine. Today I will be going over the most entertaining ones. And before I begin, I would like to mention that this is not a uniquely Persona phenomenon. Anime, manga, movie, games have all worked their way into different aspects of society, from hygiene products, cafes, cooking ingredients, planes, and much, much more. Firstly, I would like to cover a personal favorite of mine, the collaboration between Persona and Eskret Wedding Services. While unfortunately this collaboration didn't create Persona-themed weddings, it entailed a Velvet Room-themed dessert buffet, photo shoots with standees of the protagonists, and a place to purchase merchandise. Visitors of the Velvet Room could partake in a Tartarus Mont Blanc, Mystery Food X, Teddy Mousse cakes, and a calling card roll cake dessert, among other things. The sessions were held throughout different districts of Tokyo and in Osaka. A lot of the merchandise to roll out during this event was much of the standard fanfare, similar to cafe collaborations in the past, but I can't help but appreciate the art. Next, I want to talk about the endlessly flowing Persona-themed liquors. Regarding alcohol, there's a lot to unpack. You could purchase Persona 3, 4, or 5 whiskey from Saburo Maru, depicting art from promotional materials, the protagonists on the label of the bottle with their respective personas wrapped around the liquor. Interestingly enough, the Saburo Maru brand uses imagery of the Fool Tarot on their bottles, hence the use of the Persona protagonist here. If you don't like whiskey, you could always purchase the Persona 4 Yaso Inaba sake brewed from the Konishi liquor store. This sake from Sake Tsunagi is well designed and includes pretty cool references to the game. If you're a fan of sake and Persona 3, a brand named Hinemos did a collaboration with Atlus to make Dark Hour themed bottles. Like the Persona 4 sake, these are well-designed bottles that can also act as proper collectibles, unlike the Persona 5 whiskey. I would like to add that if you enjoy content like this and would like to see more of it in the future, please subscribe. It works wonders in supporting the channel. Now back to the video. More recently, Atlus and AirAsia have announced their production of a Persona 5 royal-themed plane. One side with Morgana, the other side with Joker. This plane is an Airbus 329M AFF, and more information regarding this collaboration and the flights will be released later this month. But just knowing that there's going to be a Persona plane out in the skies is weird to say the least. Another transportation collaboration would be the Persona 3 Reload Electric Railway with Keio Electric Railway. The collaboration ran on the Keio Inokashira line, between Shibuya and Kichijoji. These are only a few examples of the wacky collaborations of Persona. There are many more like the tourism board in Japan, the perfume mentioned prior, cookware, snacks, and other collabs. Persona collaborations are definitely weird. Seeing the lot of them come out one after the other for the Persona 25th anniversary was jarring to say the least. For me, the biggest reason for why this is so interesting is because it's a video game. However, I want to widen our perspective to say that there are strange parts about American media culture as well. For instance, you could buy a Halo cookbook or a Slurpee, Moa Burger chips, or Hot Pockets, Oreos, or nail polish. For better or for worse, weird collabs are just a part of modern media culture, whether it comes to games, shows, or otherwise. This is just an interesting dive into the different kind of collaborations that Persona has done over the years.